No.
Here, I'm gonna quote Darth Vader for this one. They lied.
I love that that's what we came right in here to.
Every goddamn week.
You knew this was happening. You
Oh,
knew
wow.
it.
I knew, and I still do this to myself.
You silly goose.
Leave me be. Let me drink my blackberry ginger ale.
Blackberry ginger ale fucks hard.
Oh, it's Jasmine. It does, indubitably. God damn it, I'm tired. Hi. What's up? Is me, your boy, the dude, the guy, the motherfucker himself, Blood Team S, otherwise known as Bob. I'm the guy running the fucking goofy ass campaign, and I do silly things, and I make silly characters that do silly things. Anyway, fucking Ricky.
Oh, hi. It's me, Ricky. He, him. I'm playing the good boy. James Frost is his name. Doodle Smackin' is his game. And yeah, ready to keep it frosty fresh.
You're Nova.
Why?
I said so.
What else are you gonna say?
Don't worry, a lot of things, and they're gonna be out of pocket.
God damn it.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
Oh boy. Hi, I'm Nova, they, them, or Spooky X12. Tonight I'm gonna be playing as Rapunzel, Baby Druid.
And not mean Punzel.
No.
No, this time we got the real deal. The not great value version. This shit's name brand.
I don't know, I will say, some of the things Mean Punzel was saying was pretty iconic.
Factual. Cannot deny. Kendra.
Oh, hi. I'm Kendra, she, her, and I am playing Prunella, the way I almost forgot her name, the bard / cleric.
Yeah. Casey, round us out.
Hi. Hi. I'm Casey, or Cece, whatever the fuck I feel like on that day. I'm gonna be playing Remy Rivers, Warlock, currently stressed and depressed, but also well-dressed.
Nice. I like it. Hell yeah. And if you hear a random spooky voice in the background, that is our personal lurker of the evening, Bria, who's chilling, as per usual. Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Don't you tarnish this stream like that. Don't you dare.
Last time on Bloody Fairy Tales. I hate the fact that that still works. 2 of you got kidnapped. The rest of you got left behind to deal with the fact that 2 of you got kidnapped. So, you know what they say, waddle-dee-doo, waddle-dee-dee. This shit fucked up. Goddamn ye. So we're starting off with Remy and Rapunzel locked in a cell. And both of you are knocked out.
Hate it here.
But I don't know what your perceptions are. What are your perceptions?
I don't know, but would that qualify it as a long rest?
It qualifies as a short rest because y'all were not happy with this.
I'm not happy, I'm not, don't get me wrong, but I will fucking take it. Because I'm a grimy little dude.
My passive perception is 20.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Mine certainly is not.
Morty.
My passive perception is 14, but if did you want me to make a check or did you want the passive?
No, I just wanted to go off of passive since
Okay.
you're knocked out.
Only 14.
No, that's fine. You both hear the door go ka-kunk, wah, as it opens, and you hear footsteps as Asher walks through the door and walks over to your cell, Remy,
Oh.
and
Ooh.
crouches down. Serafina, wake the fuck up. I have a present for you, and I need you to be fully awake to see it.
How close is he to me?
You're in a pretty big cell. This room is like 20 by 20, and both of the cells are on opposite sides of the room.
Okay, and I'm assuming he took my weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. He's standing right in front of me. I'm getting a little good look at him.
As you're waking up, sure.
As I'm waking up, I see his ugly mug. Would you say that's fair?
Yeah.
Out of instinct, Eldritch Blast. Just out of pure instinct.
You go to start doing that, and you do whatever with your hand to do Eldritch Blast.
It goes out of her eye.
Oh, that's right. You see like one little lightning bolt
What the
go out of your eye, and that's it. As it fizzles.
I'm gonna look around the room. Does this look like an anti-magic room?
It certainly feels like an anti-magic room, as you feel a great weight of oppression, as you have no magical ability in here.
Oh, Asher, you do learn from your mistakes. And I pick myself up and dust off my shoulder. Dang, me turning into ice must have really done something, huh?
It taught me that I shouldn't take you for
Underestimate me?
granted.
Yeah, I know.
But I did think that the tower was a nice touch. You know, for that one, as he gestures to Rapunzel.
We had a fucking deal, Jagoff. You were not gonna take her. Why? What does she have to do with this,
Well,
huh?
It's simple. I lied.
I hate
Crazy,
him
isn't it?
much. He's so fucking annoying.
Jeez, you really do go insane once a woman gives you the cold shoulder, huh?
Remy snaps, and I'm like, period.
Huh?
Oh, Rapunzel. Wait, did Rapunzel say that, or was that Nova?
It was Rapunzel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Remy goes, period.
Can I just say somewhere James is just like, yeah. Like his spider sense went off.
He feels the vibe.
He feels any type of cold pun, and he's like, my people.
There was a meme that I saw, and I can't find it right now, but literally it was like a horny meme, and at the end they said, stay frosty, guys, and I was like, I need to send that to you.
God damn it. Ugh.
Yes.
But yes, he, well, honestly, the fact that you didn't see that coming means that you still underestimate me, so that's fun for me.
It's really funny and interesting that you say that, because I fully anticipated this.
You may have anticipated this. Did you anticipate what's going to happen next, though?
What, you're gonna kill me? Or use me for some nefarious thing?
No, I don't need to use you or kill you yet.
Because if
But-
you actually, you could have just killed me at any point. You need me for something, so.
You're right. I do need you for something. I need you for that dumbass little room that your folks came up with.
You do know that door can't open anymore, right? Because of you. Because of what you did. It can't open anymore because you killed 11 of the people that could open the door.
Oh, no. It still opens. Because of you. And that's why I need you. And all of your 12 little beings up in there.
What makes you think that's gonna work?
Just a theory.
And if it doesn't work?
I think it.
Big,
No?
bad, powerful man can't even open a door.
Well, if it doesn't work, then I'll just find another way to get to the other world. There's that wizard out on the west coast. What was his name? Tilo?
I don't know what you're
He
talking
knows
about.
plenty about hopping in and out of dimensions.
I don't know what you're
Rivals
talking
you
about.
on the annoying
Timelines.
scale.
Are you obsessed with
Huh?
old men across the coast? Do you want to see the men in the moonlight?
Nova, run that back. I didn't catch that one.
Oh, rivals you on the annoying scale. Rapunzel's so mad at him.
Are we sure Mean Punzel left the chat?
No, we're not sure.
She literally is only mean to him. It's so funny.
And he likes it. That's the freaks part.
It reminds him of a simpler time.
Hate it.
What? You're telling me? And he turns to Rapunzel. You don't like what I did? You don't like the tower? You don't like being reminded of the home that you were trapped in for a couple hundred years with the mother that lied to you about various things, including who she was, what she was doing, and why you never saw anybody?
Can you actually do a spin for me? Because seeing your face is actually making me nauseous.
I hope it does. I hope you throw the fuck up. That'd be so fun for me.
Oh, get closer.
What, is my breath gonna do it? Don't worry, I brushed.
I'm just saying, Asher, the Lich was far more interesting than you.
Why? Because she stole her daughter's time? Is that what did it? All those years wasted? Development stunted?
Not as stunted as you.
I don't know. Have you considered your humor?
I don't know. Remy's laughing.
I think Rapunzel's
No one's
the
laughed at your
funniest-
jokes.
Yeah, Rapunzel's the funniest and not a single soul has laughed at your jokes. I'm just gonna say it. I think you're just mad a girl is funnier than you.
Personal bias is a hell of a thing, isn't it?
I don't know what you're talking
Speaking
about.
of personal bias, and he walks to the door and opens it.
Can I make
Oh.
a run for the door?
No, because you're trapped in a cell.
Oh, I didn't know if I was chained to anything. You just said I was in a cell.
Yeah, he's not in the cell with you.
No, but
so
you said he
there's
opened the door, right?
the door to the room,
Oh, sorry.
not the cell.
My bad.
He opens the door to the room and goes, as I said, personal bias, right? And grabs somebody by the shirt and pulls them through. Remy and Rapunzel, you both immediately recognize this as Silas. And he goes, well, I didn't want to have to do this to my baby brother, but I guess blood isn't thicker than water.
That's
In
not
this
even how
case.
that's not even how the saying goes.
I don't care that much. Anyway, have fun. I'll be back when the sun sets. And he turns and walks through the door.
So-
And Silas,
Oh, go ahead.
he runs to your cage and clambers to it. Remy,
Silas,
Remy,
are you okay?
Remy.
What did he do to you? What did he do?
No, not good, not good.
Silas, what
We
did
have
he
to
do
get
to you?
you and Rapunzel out of here now.
He's right up to the cage.
Yes.
Can I grab his face through the cage? What did he do to you?
You feel his face is colder than usual. The last few times that you touched him, he was not this cold. Bad.
Silas, you don't feel good.
Nope, I don't feel good either. Fuck, this is painful. Shit. We gotta get you and Rapunzel out of here as soon as possible.
Wait, what did he do to you?
And he looks at the window.
Silas, what did he do to you?
Remy, I never told you this, and I'm sorry for that. When all of my brothers got their curses, I became a half vampire. That fucker is turning me into a full one, and the transformation's happening now. I'm dying right now.
No, you can't.
That's why I need to
You
get
can't
you
die.
out of
You
here.
can't die. No.
No, because I'm turning into the undead.
But we can fix it, right?
He grabs the door, or the door knob, and crushes it in his hand, and opens the cage.
We can fix it, right?
I don't know how. All I know is that I can get you two out of here, and that's what I do. That's what I can do and what I will do. As he goes to Rapunzel's door and crushes that doorknob and opens it.
Is our stuff anywhere nearby?
There's no equipment in here.
Okay. Fuck. Okay, Silas. Is our equipment nearby? Is it not even worth it?
Oh, I have no idea. He took you in here. He's had me sedated for days.
Okay.
He's had me feeding on blood for days. IV'd into me. I have had no control over any of this.
Why? Why would he do that to you?
To get to you. He figured it out. He figured out what I've been doing. He asked his little god, and his god showed him in a dream.
What is his god? Did he...
He doesn't go into detail. As soon as he figured out he couldn't trust me, back when Artie went away, I haven't gotten anything from him.
And what about the other brothers?
Joseph has been far away. He's been doing his own thing, trying to help people as best he can. You know, helping me get this fucking rebellion going. And Wolfgang's gone completely, so we don't have to worry about that. Artie made sure of that. The rest of them have either been killed or are still off meandering.
Okay.
Alright, this is what we're gonna do at least. We're gonna get out of this room so I can use some good magic. And we're at least gonna try to use regenerate. So that way, like, at least your life cells can replenish faster than any vampire cells.
But what if the holy magic hurts him?
I don't think it is holy. It's transmutation.
That's what class of magic it is?
Oh, it doesn't say.
Healing is usually, like, not good against undead.
It's usually divine,
Yeah.
which means pain.
I only know that because of the stories that Dad used to rave on about.
Anyway, we don't have a whole lot of time. So I'm gonna crush this doorknob and we're gonna go.
Okay.
And he walks up to it, crushes the doorknob, and the door's still stuck. And he, no. And he grabs the top of the door and starts to peel it down. And he just keeps doing this. And he goes, "What the fuck am I becoming?" And he opens the door. We gotta go.
Silas.
We gotta go before I lose all control.
It's gonna be okay. We can fix. We will fix this. It's not gonna be a matter of if. We have to fix this.
No, I know, but I have to make sure that you're safe first.
What about you, though?
I'll sort myself out. I've been doing this for a long time. I can manage.
Are you?
Don't worry. I've got this. And if anything, Artie will find me. And I know that he'll do me a favor if I ask him.
Insight check. I want to see what he fucking means by that. Because Remy has a good idea, but I want to solidify it.
Alright, go ahead.
$23.
You know exactly what he means.
Hey, Silas.
Yeah.
You meant what you said when you said you loved me, right?
100%.
Okay.
No doubt.
Don't you ever fucking ask my brother to do that. Ever. Do you hear me?
If it means that I would hurt you,
No. No. Even if that's the case, no.
if it means that I would kill a village,
Fuck you.
I don't have control once I do that. I've heard the stories about the full vampires.
There are options.
Oh, I know.
Besides
I know that
those.
much. Anyway, we're killing time. We have to go. And he starts to rush you down the spiral staircase of the tower. You still feel that weight of oppression, as if it's still all anti-magic. You're going down, down, and another around. And Sugar, you're coming out swinging. But, you make it out of the tower and start to make your way through the castle. Actually, hang on. Remy, make me an intelligence saving throw.
Ooh, why did it have to be that one? Ooh.
It's purely based off of history.
Oh, hold up, pause. 19.
Okay, alright.
All
With the
right.
19, you're not nearly as fucked up as I thought you might be.
Remy said,
I-
actually, I'm using girl math tonight.
Because you recognize this as the castle you grew up in. You realize that was the tower that you used to get locked in.
And he changed it that drastically.
Yes.
So that's where the assault happened on. At least that's where our night began that night.
Yes. It was a double hit at both you and Rapunzel to get to both of you. And you start to walk through the familiar dining room and the living area, and you see just how different everything is, as none of the blood from any murder has been cleaned. It's just been caking on the various surfaces for years. There are weapons strewn about the place, papers, books, and the smell is horrendous.
I think as we're going through this, Remy probably is remembering where each one of her sisters was killed as they're going.
You get to the front doors, and you start to hear a laughing. And Silas goes, No, we're not dealing with him.
What do you mean,
And-
him?
Nope, we're just going.
I shove him. I'm like, what do you mean?
Who's him?
Do you want to deal with Asher now?
Just tell me, who do you mean by him?
Asher! We have to go!
Did that sound like Asher's laugh?
It sounded like a laugh akin to Asher's, but odd. like not entirely his own.
I'm assuming we don't have time for you to tell me anything then, right?
If I had any knowledge, this is not something I know about.
Okay. Okay. We'll keep going.
He opens the door and rushes you through. And as you start to run through the courtyard into the streets of Lavendel, you see the sun has started to set behind the spire of the castle. Silas tells you to keep running.
You're not are you coming with us?
You turn around. He's not there.
That's not fair, Silas.
I wrap my arm around you, and I'm like, we have to go, and we will find him, and we will...
It's happening again, though. It's
You hear him
happening again.
from a distance. You hear him from a distance yell, "I'm sorry, Remy. I am."
Me too.
I'll find you.
I'll find you. And I guess I'll take Rapunzel's hand and I'll turn around. And
as you turn, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I cast Pass Without a Trace on both of us.
are we outside of the perimeter, or is it pretty beefy still?
You are just outside of the perimeter. I will let you know on a personal standpoint, Pass Without Trace isn't gonna help right here.
Ew.
As you start to see yellow eyes forming on the rooftops and in the alleyways. As the darkness gets stronger and stronger.
Okay.
The sun gets lower.
I cast protection from good and evil on us.
Hell yeah.
And I think, yeah, I think that just, my eyes glow a little lighter. And there's a nice little fuck you barrier to the undead around me. Celestials, undeads, fiends.
Good shit. I have to pee real bad, so I'm gonna have to take a break now.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
I'm fine to go pee right now.
Cool, because I know it's early in the session, but damn it, playing Asher stresses me out.
Playing Asher's so grody. The entire party disliked that.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll be right back, folks.
You're...
Bob, I'll have you know that move, this, is from Twice's hit single, Yes or Yes. Yes or yes. You know?
I make accidental references.
Anyway, stand Twice, y'all.
For clear skin, yes.
They be fucking with Megan Thee Stallion.
They do! Honestly, the collabs with Megan Thee Stallion, fucking wild.
They fuck hard.
We got Twice, we got RM, we got
Mhm.
Spirit Box.
Her Starfire cosplay though.
Her all cosplays. What the fuck? All of them are so
Iconic.
good.
Listen,
So good.
I'm just saying. I like me a woman with a big fat ass, just like Megan Thee Stallion. I'm just saying.
Hearing Yuji Itadori say that, peak. Oh my god. All right. As you two start to run through the streets of Lavendel, you start to see people boarding up and locking their doors as they see the yellow eyes popping up more and more.
Like these.
Yes. But if they're glowing,
Is that the boy or the girl?
The girl.
I was gonna say that looks like a stink girl. As you continue to look for sanctuary, so far you found nothing until you start to get to a church, and the person that is standing there has opened up both doors and is yelling, this way, come quickly,"
Okay, sure thing, sure thing.
as it starts to rain. You get in as the wind starts howling and the rain starts pouring. He locks the doors behind you and goes, "Whew, that was close. Why are you two out on such a night?"
I'll walk into the light, and not to flex, but I'll just move my hair out of my eyes and kind of look over and be like, I'm planning on saving this place and taking it back.
Hang on one sec. And he looks at you for a second and goes, "Very distinct eye color that you have there."
It's hereditary.
So it's true.
I flash my family's little crest. I'll hand it over.
Good. They never got you. I'm glad that was true. My wife would be very happy to know that as well.
So, update me. What's been happening? I haven't set foot back here in like 10, almost like, no, 8-ish years?
Well, you know quite a bit, considering you're fighting Asher.
Uh-huh. I only know a bit from what I've heard and some of what I've seen. But no one from lived experience.
Well, I'm sure that you've heard about the games and how they're starting soon. Up again, anyway. And you've heard about him consuming?
Yep.
Alright. Well, those have been the most prevalent things as of late, but there has been a new development, as I'm sure you saw as the night drew near, with the eyes.
So
This
so-
is
not just Silas, that he did that too.
No. He did this to many. This is his version of a self-imposed curfew on the city of Lavendel.
He did this at the masquerade too.
He did.
That was a trial run, I guess. But I suppose it's rude for me to not introduce myself. And perhaps you'll recognize my name. My name is Marco Luca. And I've been on kind of a spiritual journey.
One sec. I'm so sorry. And I'm just gonna look over to Rapunzel. I'm like, do we know? Does that sound familiar to us?
No, not that I can remember, but Asher made it a point to let me know that I don't really talk to people ever.
Yeah, well, Asher also doesn't really talk to people ever. He eats them instead. So.
He talks to himself in the mirror a lot.
He does. Sorry, continue.
He talks to his god, too.
Yeah, what's that about?
Yeah, what is that about? Because is it a list of any of the gods that I would know about, or like, what?
Well, we've got a book on all of the known gods, and as far as my research has shown, this fucker doesn't abide by any of those.
Father.
Pardon my French.
Because we learned back when we were in the South, that he's been trying to get his god to possess his brides or something.
That, or he's been trying to absorb people, I think. At least that's what it's been looking like, left and right.
I'm almost wondering if he let his god in himself.
I'm sorry, Casey's dumb brain was like, that's pretty gay.
Nova was too, but Rapunzel did not catch that.
That's pretty gay.
I'm not sure what his god has him doing, but it doesn't take any type of sacrifice as any other normal god would. It takes them in a much more brutal fashion.
I was gonna say, his magic, or whatever he can do, doesn't seem fucking godlike to me. It's inhumane, really.
Don't worry, I've picked up on that as well. But
is he a vampire? Because he's not giving vampire vibes. He's just
no.
He's
no
able to walk out during the day and he's fine. He don't burst into flames. Damn it.
I'm so sorry. I just realized this is a vampire session, and I'm wearing my Vampire Weekend shirt.
Ah!
Hey.
Completely on accident. Continue.
Well, see, the thing is that if you're wondering about a cure for the curfew, I do know of one. Just take some ingredients.
Okay. No, that's yeah, I would love to know a cure. And we can teleport places to get ingredients if we need them.
All right.
We just need trees. Big trees.
Well, you're right. We do. Wait, how do you know that? We do need trees, actually.
I mean, I meant we need. Yeah. She needs.
I like trees.
Yeah, she likes trees so much that when she gives them hugs, they bring us places.
Now, hang on. And he walks over to a book, flips it open, and have you perhaps ever heard of something called heartwood?
Have we?
No, is that like the heart of the tree?
Yeah.
Like asparagus?
Kind of, yes. But it doesn't happen when you cut down a tree. It only happens when they're fallen over. They usually are small mounds of bark that are warm.
Bob, is this a nature
Like
check?
heart.
Because Rapunzel's so good at nature.
If I look and it says I'm bad at nature, I'm gonna cry.
Stop it.
It's not a nature check. It's something that Rapunzel has.
Oh,
Would I connect the dots? Or do you want me to do a nature check?
You know what? You know what? It is a nature check. You're right.
Alright,
Rapunzel's
Savage,
like, I know
okay.
things, but only when my brain knows it.
Am I
What'd you say?
connecting the dots?
Are the
What'd you say,
nodes.
I have a 12. I've
Yeah, I
connected two completely different dots.
I think you connected the dots enough to be like, wait a minute. But you do kind of a Leo thing where you sit there and like process it. And
Hey.
process it.
It's a cousin thing.
Yep.
This is a really nice church. I wonder if I can talk to God. Oh, my wood here is warm.
Pause.
Even he goes, pause. Actually, yes, that is heartwood. And may I?
Yeah, it kept me warm when we were in the north, actually. Here you go.
Oddly enough, that is what they used to be used for a long time. And he starts looking over it, and he goes, "Oh, you got this from a sequoia. That's actually perfect. This has the best chance of curing."
Yeah, we would love to help with that.
Well, this is one of the things I needed.
Do you need holy magic? Because my entirety is.
If you can bless the water over there, yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not a priest, but I can.
Well, you don't have to say anything. Just imbue the water with your magic.
Oh. So this is something that Remy will never and probably has never used. I'm gonna do lay on hands on the water.
There we go. All right.
I have never done that.
You start to do that.
Wait,
and it
hold
starts
on.
to...
Am I an idiot? Is lay on hands a paladin thing or is that a ASMR thing?
Probably an Aasimar thing.
Pause. I'm figuring it out.
Might also be a paladin thing.
Could be both.
I don't think it's a paladin. At least I don't have it.
I have hiccups and this is so sick and twisted.
I hope your hiccups know that their behavior is not acceptable.
It is
Healing
not
hands.
acceptable.
I have healing hands. That's what it is.
You don't have lay on hands. You have healing hands.
So I'll do that to the water to see if that blesses it. God damn,
All
Hunter, get over here.
No,
Sorry,
you're
I
gonna
saw
need
his
lay
ass
on
in the
hands.
background.
You start
Hey, Vicky.
you start imbuing the water with your magic, and it starts to glow.
Okay.
And he goes, "I think that's working." And he sticks the heartwood into it and starts to grind it up into the water.
Mhm.
Casey,
His
focus.
His chair is squeaking and it's too loud.
I thought you kept looking over at ass.
No, he's sitting. His ass.
Could you
is-
blame
Look,
her?
His ass is already
Yes,
flat. Sitting.
we have shit to do.
I know.
And where does shit come from? The ass.
I'm overstimulated. His chair is squeaky.
All right. So you start to do that. He's grinding up the heartwood, and you hear very loud, shrill cries that say, "Come to me," from the window,
Ew.
as if they're
Delicious.
possessing you to walk outside.
Ew. No! Ew! Sorry, Prunella tapped in there. Actually, no, that might have been Eerie.
Yeah.
I think that was Eerie.
And then you start to hear the collective voices. Because honestly, if you look through the windows, you will see yellow eyes staring in at you.
Why haven't we put blinds up yet?
Because they can't get in.
Oh.
We're on good ground.
Alright,
So-
alright.
This is why it's safe here, and why I don't have to board it up. But you start hearing, he's gonna get you. Beware. Beware.
I just want to
He's
know.
gonna get you.
So, of these people, these are all civilians that got turned, and I shouldn't hold any spiteful words that might come out of my mouth towards them.
Correct, because they're not in control of themselves.
Alright,
Just-
well.
More of a
I'd like to see
hive
them
mind.
try.
Sorry, go ahead.
I'd like to see them try, and then once you guys finish some roleplay, I kind of want to do something.
By all means, I'm just kind of helping where I can.
Okay. I kind of wanted to go up to the altar and like go on my knees and like use divination and see if maybe the other gods know what Asher's god is,
Ooh.
since we're in a church.
All right. I'm just trying to go through them in my head. God damn it. I didn't make enough gods. I should have made a full pantheon like I
You
said I was
haven't
gonna.
touched base on the female one yet.
Because I haven't thought about that one enough. Hang on. I needed to come up with more story for all of them.
Bob didn't anticipate this campaign to get a little lengthy and more world building,
I really did not. This was supposed to be 3 months.
but he cooked.
For over a year!
You cooked, alright?
Mm-hmm. And we also yap a lot.
We
so.
yapped so much.
Certified yappers.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, yeah, no, you tap in. I will say you do get a different god than last time. Yeah, you don't get the god of chaos. You actually get Stoilian, the god of war.
Oh, well.
Who summons me?
Me.
Who's me?
Rapunzel?
Thank you.
Wait, this isn't
Why?
like you stole my name, right? Like...
No. Why do you summon me?
So I figured the gods are a little cliquey. Can you... You know there's a bad vibe here. There's a guy who worships a god, and he just total vibe killer, right? Do you know who that god is? Because no one seems to know.
Name this person.
Asher. I'm gonna look at Remy. Hey Remy, what's Asher's last name?
They've never told us their last names. They've just introduced us as these princes from another world, and they just introduced their first names to us.
I am aware of the one known as Asher.
I'm
He
Remy.
causes much distress.
I was gonna give him a new last name.
Like
Not sure.
Butthead.
Oh, it was gonna be Asher, Prince of Cucks.
I like that one.
That's not a last name, that's a title.
Hey, Rapunzel is literally just a girl, okay? Leave her alone.
Also, Casey, what did you say a second ago? It cut out.
I'm Remy.
Did you say I'm Remy? And he goes, I did not ask, Remy Rivers.
Oh, see, the god even respects my name. Asher don't do that shit. Thanks, man.
We respect chosen names up here.
Thanks, my guy.
You would think villains would have standards.
I know, right?
They don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, if I was a villain, I would ask everyone what their names are and their pronouns. Because I'm a villain, but I'm not a monster.
And I would give all of my goons a kiss on the forehead whenever they left.
Jason Todd?
We kiss the goons. We kiss the goons goodnight, alright?
Alright, now Pookie, you did a good job today. You didn't kill anybody, but you did make sure they got our money. Good job. Mwah.
You got a lot of heart, kid. Mwah.
You know what? You stopped selling to children. I'm very proud.
You're on thin ice. Mwah.
You though? You keep talking. I don't like it. The one known as Asher has been causing much distress amongst this area.
How come we haven't done anything then?
Do you think gods can just intervene in mortal affairs?
You know, it's actually so funny that you say that, because we've had that happen at least, like, what, 4 times already?
Every
Which
time
god?
I ask-
He sounds like he's on substance.
Is it
every time you-
Cardig? I swear to God if it's Cardig. And I'm a god.
He talks like he's, like this all the time.
God damn it, that's him.
Yeah.
Oh god, saying god damn it is so funny.
But I'm just saying, if he does it, how come you're not doing it?
Because that is his will. He is the god of chaos.
He's annoying.
And you're
Yes, I'm aware.
And you're the god of.
War.
So this is right up your alley then. We've been at
Yes.
war.
No, you're about to go to war.
I
Any
disagree. I disagree. We've been at war for such a long time. But go ahead, pop off, King.
You've not been at war. Lavendel and... Hang on. I forgot the name of the other fucking... Stroyce and Rosemarin have been at war.
Lavendel is a part of me. So yes, Lavendel being at war makes it so I am also at war.
Silence. And he casts silence on you.
Okay, you can't just do that.
Silence
We were having a
is-
discussion about Asher. I'm here for only a few questions.
Silence
I do not have
is-
time. I do not have time for dribble amongst other discussions. Do you have no further questions about Asher?
You
Are we
didn't
done here?
ask. You did not answer our question.
What question?
Who is his god? I asked.
Well, if we hadn't gotten caught up in 6 other conversations, I would have been able to answer.
I thought a god would be able to focus, but I guess you're just as ADHD as all of us.
I'm the god of war, of course I am! Anyway, no, it's not a god from here. So we have no clue.
Aren't you guys supposed to be all-knowing?
How can we be all knowing if it's from another dimension?
Oh, for real? What dimension?
How would I know that?
You can't track. You can't track what goes into your own dimension.
No, that's not how gods work!
I'm just saying. Leo would be so proud of his cousin right now.
Leo is back in fucking Loomtorm going, my cousin's pissing off a god, I love it. Speaking of Loomtorm, we actually need to touch base there. But we'll get to that after this. Alright. I have answered your questions. Do you have anything further?
Do you know how we kill it?
I have an idea on how to kill it. Remy, what do you have? Remy, you're muted.
You kind of did that, bud.
Yep, and I'll do it again. Go off on some unruly dribble again. On silence.
Anyway, so what I was really gonna ask was, what's the best way to protect this kingdom from the carnage of war?
Fuck you. That's a good question. Out of character. There is no good way to protect it. There is an efficient way, and that is all that I can provide help with.
Okay, I'll.
Hey, Mr. Priestman, how much holy water can you pump out?
Pause. Pause.
Even the god is like, pause.
Pause.
Oh my god.
You know, Rapunzel, word choice is very important, because that's how you end up in a situation like this.
Ended up in a situation like this because I left the tower. I don't know what to tell you. Anyway, how much holy water can you make, man?
Hold on. That's some deep-rooted issues we gotta talk about maybe at some further point in time when you're ready.
Well, we don't have to talk about it. How much holy water?
I can't produce any holy water.
Because I was gonna say we could have all the citizens just drink holy water. That way if the vampires tried to drink from them...
I can help.
That goes into a whole biological thing that I'm very unsure of.
Well, like, I guess if I, like, stick my finger in someone's mouth, would that mean, like, I change their saliva to, like, holy saliva?
Maybe, but at the very least, just no one eat garlic for a while. Garlic's a blood thinner, and it's going to make it easier for them to drink it. Don't eat garlic.
I thought vampires didn't like garlic.
No, they love garlic because it's a blood thinner, and they can get more blood out of you.
But it's so good.
It is so good. What the fuck?
Listen, I'm just saying, if you want to get drank, go for it. Eat as much garlic as you like, but if you don't want to get drank, don't do that.
Oh, gee. Alright.
All I can think of is that meme that's like, a vampire could bite my neck, but they wouldn't get any blood on account of it all rushing to my... Rapunzel does not say that.
Although she has read a few naughty books.
That she did not get from Leo. Morty.
Morty.
Cutting back to the god conversation. All right. Am I done here?
I mean, like... Okay, so, like, you'll help the best that you can. That's... whatever. It's fine, thank you. I won't deny that help.
I'm going to reach into the air. I'm keeping your energy for later. I think you're cool.
Ah!
I appreciate the compliment. Can we not antagonize me next time?
Can you not antagonize me?
Depends. I give the energy that I'm given.
So do I. I did not start this. You didn't answer a question and got hostile.
Yeah, well, talk to your friend Remy about that. And he dissipates.
Best friend. Historics will say we were gal pals.
Historics will say they were worse.
They were worse. They were idiots.
Alright, on that note, we are going to cut back to Loomtorm, though. And Arthur, Leo, James, and Prunella. And the Queen. I'm pretty sure that's everybody. It's a long list to keep in my head. Artie gets free of his shit and runs up and grabs the backpack off the ground. And goes, okay, alright. Better than last time. We can do better than last time. Oh, you're all still stuck. Hang on. And he walks over and starts freeing all of you from the tendrils. Okay. I'm not going to rush off and be an idiot this time like I did last time. But I am very concerned at where my sister has just gone and who she's been captured by. We need to get a plan going and I guess we're starting this shit early.
Yeah, that Artie, I've never seen anything like that ever in my life. Like that took us all in a second. There must be a way to fight it.
If there's not, we're going to make one.
I agree.
That's for sure.
I've never, in my kind of time, being a brother of the Order of the Frost Fangs, I've come up against some rather despicable folks, let's say. That was something else. That was something much, much worse.
You're evil. A dick with legs, if you will. A fucking asshole.
I don't know if his name is Richard, but yes.
It may as well be at this point. We've got to make sure he doesn't come back ever again. And I think it's time that we get the 1 army, the 2 army, the 3 army, the 4 army, and the 5 army ready to go and start this war, I guess.
Yeah, it looks like we're being forced to invade early.
And it's at that point that the queen kind of pipes up and goes, well, not to toot my own horn, but I did actually plan for this. So the armies are actually ready right now, as we speak. All we have to do is get the one called Rapunzel's parents to get the skyfish, get here, and then we transport everybody across the nation. And then we invade like a bunch of heathens invading a club.
Throughout this entire time while she was speaking, James just like, yes, queen! Yes, queen! So goddamn cool.
On the bright side, we do happen to have them on speed dial. Now that we have 3-to-3 communications. And sorry, brain fart completely. She knocks on the tree and a little thing kind of opens up. You start to hear some whispers. She whispers back, and the queen turns and goes, "All right, we leave soon."
Yeah!
Everything is goofy. I don't understand the world anymore.
My queen, I absolutely empathize with where you're coming from. I didn't know temperatures higher than 40 degrees more than 2 days ago. But I've learned things. I've learned many things. I've seen many things. Seen many
James,
birds.
Birds. You're telling me that there are temperatures higher than 40 degrees?
It's weird, right? I hate it.
I don't like
I hate it.
I'm not going to enjoy going to another country, am I?
No, I packed some snow into my armor last time, and it was just like, no, it didn't work. Yeah, it's not great.
This is, as the people from the other countries say, unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
I do not like this. I will be warm. Do not want to be warm unless it is with this one. And she looks at Artie.
I'm so glad I'm not there. She threw so hard in front of me, and I'm like, ma'am, my brother.
Alternatively, James, Brunello, do you have anything that you wish to add to this battle plan? Do you have any requests? Any good ideas?
Do we have any medics?
Well,
We have-
me at least.
We have this one,
Yes.
and we have many more.
But Prunella, you're also on the front lines. Like, you're going to be there. Like, I'm thinking about someone we have, like kind of in the background who might be able to like take care of the wounded, like outside the battle.
Yeah. Well, either way, I'm ready, unfortunately.
Gotcha. Well, the thought I had was if we could get my favorite guy in the whole land, Dr. Cookie, to potentially come and help out.
Yes, we bring Dr. Cookie. We make sure he is on the back lines, saving everybody's backsides. That is what I appreciate about Dr. Cookie.
Love that.
Bring good morale, too.
Yes.
And good cookies.
And good cookies. My favorite little guy.
He's just such a little guy. James,
Yes.
go get the good doctor.
Oh, I'm already on my way. And James like sprints. Like he goes like Mach 2 in like a second, like ready to go for that. Because Dr. Cookie's a Tanuki, right?
Yeah,
Yes! Ah! He's
Dr.
so
Cookie the Tanuki. Within a couple minutes, you bring Dr. Cookie back, and now everybody's... Dr. Cookie's sitting there. Hi! I hear that we're going to go fight a bunch of fuckers.
No, it's
Yeah.
actually
Doc-
Dual Smack.
Doctor.
Well, I heard bad things about this guy Asher, alright?
Language, though, Doctor. Come on.
You're right, I'm sorry. He's just such a fucker.
Oh, Dr. Cookie.
I imagine.
I
Dr.
know,
Cookie
I'm
has
the
a swear
best.
jar.
Huh?
I said I imagine Dr. Cookie has a swear jar.
He does. He absolutely does. He just dropped 2 5s into it.
Glad to have you with us, Doctor. Doctor, I have a question, and would it be okay? Would you want to sit on my shoulder?
Yes! I would love to do that! I can be a parrot.
Yeah.
So James,
Oh, I'm like a pirate.
James has a Tanuki and a familiar, just chilling with him at all times.
He's sitting on your shoulder and he's doing the, like, kicking his feet thing. He's like, heh. Alright, we have Doctor, we have Partial Doctor, we have James, we have me, we have... Aha! We go! Oh, and we have the Leo, too. Hi, I'm not forgotten! Don't worry, I'm 1/4 wall break away from being in the real world, though.
Sir, what?
But Leo, we've got so many walls here. There's more than just 4.
Oh, don't worry about that. That's not the 4th wall. It's that one.
James just like looks at Leo and is like, I have no idea what you're talking about, but you're happy, and I'm happy for you.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. There's not a point in time that I've not been happy, except for that one time that I was dead. I couldn't feel anything then.
I didn't.
That's fair.
I didn't like that either. But you know what I do like?
Prunella.
Prunella. And he picks up Prunella and goes, "Okay, we start fighting. Let's go fight a bunch of fuckers." as the good doctor put it. I don't want to see that guy breathe anymore. I kind of want to. Actually, you know what? I do want to see him breathe something. I want to see him breathe arsenic.
Oh, that's a good one.
That's a good one.
I think we should pump it directly into his lungs, through various tubes and vessels that go through his bloodstream in such a complicated manner that I cannot describe because my education is too.
He's taking on the family title.
Womp womp.
You know, Leo, I'm a little afraid of you right now, but I will say, I'm happy to help out with this plan, though I think it might be overkill. Takes out just like sword. I have something to make a hole.
Yeah?
We can make a hole through his whole chest, and then we'll stab a tube into it, and then we'll pump the arsenic, and then we'll pump in, like, maybe, what do you think, some lava? I think some lava.
James sheathes his sword and he just like pats Leo on the shoulder. He's like, I'm a little, you're a little too, you're going a little far for my taste here, Buckaroo. But you're,
Listen,
I appreciate it.
Are you aware of what the Geneva Convention is?
I do know what a good stern talking to does to somebody. Let me tell you.
Listen, all I'm telling you is that the Geneva Convention will know my name. Historians will put me down as the guy that is the reason why they have the Geneva Convention.
Oh, but you know, after he dies, I can revive him, and then we can do it all over again.
And then we can do it again. See, this is why Prunella gets me. She knows. She knows what I'm gonna do.
When her crazy matches his crazy.
James is in the back being like, you two are adorable, and I'm so happy that you're with each other, because you match each other so well. Also, let's, we're at an 11. Let's take it back, maybe to a 4, and work our way up.
James,
Can we do 5?
I think a 5.
I'm willing to compromise. Yeah, 5. 5 sounds fine. Like a good, like, you know, a good 1-2. How do you do?
A good old 1-2 buckle my shoe. I get you. I understand.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna dial it back, but thank you for this, and we're gonna go commit war crimes now. And he turns with Prunella and starts running out the door. Prunella's the best.
James turns to the queen and says, I'm going to do my very best that we don't commit war crimes.
Honestly, I can't tell if it's a bad thing or a good thing if it's Asha.
You can commit one as a little treat.
One war crime as a sweet.
I just think of the Harley Quinn quote of like, I know we're criminals, but are we war criminals?
God damn it. It's accurate, because it's true.
She's literally me.
So you, Artie, and the queen go outside to see Leo and Prunella standing next to a very large neon whale that is sitting on the ground outside. And Leo's going, holy shit! I didn't see this in the acid trips. This thing's fucking sick. Is this what we're riding? Into battle? To do war crimes? Hell yeah! And the queen looks and goes, whoa. A lot larger than I thought. I've never seen a whale. Yes, that is it.
Oh, wow. That is a large lad.
A big boy, if you will. Not as big as this one, slaps Artie on the shoulder.
I thought you were gonna say ass.
Can you tell me, is Artie vibing with this? He's probably fucking cheeky about it.
Artie is sitting there going,
Oh, he still has the backpack, right?
oh yeah.
Alright, good. He has it.
And that actually does remind me.
Oh no.
As you start to get loaded up onto the whale, he goes, "All right, we're about to go do some crazy shit." And I was looking through Remy's backpack, not in a weird way,
In the
just
nosy
in an
brother
informational way,
way.
in a nosy brother way. But there were these. And he hands everybody a letter, which I'm going to send to you now.
I was
Also-
honestly first thinking Artie was going to pull out a picture of like Rapunzel with like some hearts drawn around it. It's like, oh no, wrong one.
Oh, there's definitely something like that in there.
I have to figure out which one's which.
Anything
There we go.
Rapunzel has given Remy is definitely safely tucked away. Every picture is like perfectly folded neatly, and it has like a little section of just like things Rapunzel has given me.
Oh, snap.
And Rapunzel, you notice in your inventory something has been kind of jabbing you a little bit, and you've just taken notice of it, and you pull it out and see that it is also a letter.
Oh, do I see her pull that out?
Wait, did I send the wrong one? I might have sent the wrong one. I sent the wrong one.
Someone might have gotten a love letter.
Hang on. Hang on. Kendra, don't read that.
Oh, I'm not? Oh, my bad.
You good. Sent the wrong one.
I think it
I
would
can't
be funny if
read.
it worked out like that.
It would be, here's the funny thing is that Remy would make a mistake like that.
Okay, read that one.
Okay.
Then I just look at the thing and I'm just like, oh, Remy, you're my friend too.
Do I see
I was
see,
clicking through them too quick.
That's okay. Do I see Rapunzel fucking reading my letter?
Roll me a perception.
Oh shit. My passive is 14.
I don't think I'm subtle about it either, because
If you're not subtle about it, yeah, no, you notice.
Oh, hey, Rapunzel.
I just pull
Hi.
a letter out of my fat fucking ass and I'm just like, oh.
You know, maybe, Morty, maybe, you know,
I fucking hate you.
you know, who am I kidding? I put that on you in case something maybe happened to me, but if I wasn't afraid enough for you to read that, if I was, you know, my life was in danger, I guess I shouldn't be afraid if I'm still here. Yeah, read that. But, like, also, there's some things in there that were very situational, so take that into to mind. But the important things that I wrote about you were not situational.
Okay. I mean, I guess we have some time.
You don't also have to read it in front of me. I'm just gonna go take a walk, and if you want to read it, you can.
Okay, you're not taking a walk outside.
No, I'm walking in circles. I'm just gonna I'm just gonna walk in circles around this entire place. Maybe I'll crawl under a fucking bench. I don't know.
Alright.
I just finished
Kendra-
reading.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I just finished reading the letter.
Nice. Good shit. Kendra, I also sent you two because one of them is Leo's and Leo can't read.
Oh. Okay. That's so true. I was like, wait, why am I getting Leos? I guess it makes sense. And then I was like, oh.
So I'm gonna have to have you read Leo's off.
Oh. Like, actually, like...
Yeah, just for the
Okay.
Leo roleplay for it.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Aw,
should
man.
I do that now as I,
Do it.
or
I'm
would he,
getting
like, hand it
called
to me
out.
and be like, I can't read?
He would look at
I
it,
can't
recognize
read.
his name. He's gonna go, "Oh yeah, me, Leo." That's
He
me,
definitely
I'm Leo."
recognizes Prunella's name too.
And then he sees Prunella and he goes, "Okay," and he hands it to you.
So what? Oh, I'll read it for you. She like tries
Yeah,
to be a little quiet about it.
I can't read. I'm sorry. Thank you.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay. She's gonna like go ahead and read his before she reads hers, just because, you know, politeness and everything like that. But yeah, she'd be like, okay, let's see. And then it says, Dear Leo, if you are reading this, which I don't think you can, so hand this to Rapunzel. It's gonna laugh.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
Accurate, not wrong.
well, if only Rapunzel were here right now. But anyway, that means I chose to surrender myself or I've been killed. Oh god. Please take care of Kingsley and Pookie should I fall. I know it's scary to read that. Haha. No ha-has here, ma'am.
Literally.
Sorry, I suppose I'm writing these letters to hope for the best but prepare for the worst. Truth be told, before meeting all of you, I was mute for a good amount of years. Artie and I only had each other in our trauma. It was hard for us to keep moving forward, and there were plenty of days where I just wanted to end all the pain in my heart and ease my broken soul. But then we meet Rapunzel, Prunella, you, Daw, and now James. This little group of ours quickly became family. Even Artie has gotten to a point where his purpose of living has shifted from solely trying to protect me. He finally seems to be putting himself first more and more by the day. So I'll do everything I can to protect that, to protect all of you. Leo, the words I have to say, but little... Oh, wait. The words I have to say, but little page to write. Wait, am I being dyslexic, or...
No, I think you got that.
Okay,
I
okay.
think you got it.
Okay. Thank you for always making us laugh. Your humor knows no bounds, truly. Thank you for loving us and really trying this ragtag family together. In the time that while you were gone, you did not see Prunella, but she was really broken up over you. Oh, yeah, that's true.
I'm sorry, Prunella. I didn't mean to out you like that.
And
Anyway.
he starts sobbing.
Aww. She's gonna try to not cry. We all were, but please try to not put yourself in a position where you can't get back to her. You're a core part of what makes her happy, and I want to go knowing she'll always have that. So try to think for 5 more seconds than you usually do before rushing into combat from now on, okay? And keep being the best cousin ever to Rapunzel. Alright, there's a little bit left, okay? Stay with me.
Okay.
Okay. If I could request one more thing, and trust me, I know you guys well enough to not listen, but at least I can say I tried. Please, if you find that there is no way out, that there is no possibility of surviving Asher's carnage, go back to the Kingdom of Time, live long and happy lives. If not for yourself, then for me. War was never an option we asked for, and you all have so much more to live for. Have the wedding by the waterfall and make it the most expensive wedding ever. She put that in capital letters. Maybe help plan Artie's wedding one day. He's gonna need it. That's my final request. Thank you for giving me back what I thought I had lost. Trust. Best of luck, Remy Rivers.
And Leo's just absolutely sobbing. Remy, you know I'm gonna have the most expensive wedding because Prunella deserves it, but also if you fucking die, I swear to God, I'm gonna kill every fucking god until they bring you back.
Yeah, I don't like that, but we're gonna make sure that that it doesn't happen.
And now I have to count to 5 before I fight. This is bullshit.
Can you count?
He can count
1, 2, 3, 4. I can only count to 4.
I think that's good enough.
What comes after 4?
5.
5! I can count to 5! I can fulfill her wish! James, thank Thank you. I appreciate.
You're welcome. Both James and Dr. I want to like Dr. Cookie to be like clapping on his shoulder too.
I love that.
Both Remy
Oh
and
my
Casey
God.
want to climb under a couch right now.
And you all mount up on the whale. Do you have any final things that you want to do, or y'all Gucci?
We good.
Good.
All right, y'all mount up on the whale, and you start heading southeast towards Lavendel, and you start to see other very large neon whales carrying a lot of people heading in the same direction as you. We're going to cut back to Remy and Rapunzel in the church.
I am planking underneath some kind of bench. Absolutely.
I'm reading. Unless you want me to read it out loud.
You can if you want to. Listen, honestly, Remy has not been subtle at all. Whether it's on stream or off, it's not subtle.
I was going to say, I'll leave that up to you two on that.
I'll leave it up to you. I'll leave it up to you.
Oh, fuck me. I feel like chat wants to know.
Let chat know. Let the VOD know.
It starts off a lot like Prunella's, honestly.
I wanted it to start and then finish kind of similar. Or at least Remy did, because it was easier to write.
Alright, chat, we're gonna skip to the good parts.
Stop!
And I'm gonna do this in Rapunzel's voice. I have a small confession. Forgive me for not having the courage to say this to your face. I cherish the outskirts of Opalia, where we first met. The moment I locked eyes on you, I knew you were much more than just a girl in the woods. Recently, I have begun to regard you as much more than just my best friend. My feelings for you intensified when I saw how brave you can be in the face of danger, and how you scrunch your nose when you smile. You're so special with your beautiful ways. The way you handle everyone shows great generosity and sympathy. Just don't forget to treat yourself with the same kind of generosity and sympathy, because I know you focus on everyone else before yourself. I know that to you, I'm just your best friend, but to me, I think you're an object of all my attention and love. Which is strange, because I experience similar feelings towards Silas. But my emotions towards you are distinct. I suppose it doesn't matter how, but to be transparent, I love you. Very romantically. Wow, haha, I said it. And then it's all in demon words.
that was Remy scribbling out like shit that she wrote, and then she's like, no.
Oh shit, sorry Rapunzel. I'm such a mess writing this letter. Like, I'm sorry, damn, I might not see you again, and that hurts. Is all crossed out.
But not well.
If I could request one thing, and trust me, I know you guys well enough to not listen, but at least I can say I tried. Please, if you find that there is no way out, that there is no possibility of surviving. Oh, is this the same ending?
Well, yours is a different thank you at the end.
Oh.
Everyone has a different thank you.
Oh, okay. Asher's carnage, go back to the kingdom of time. Live long, happy lives, if not for yourselves, then for me. War was never an option we asked for, and you all have so much more to live for. That is my final request. Thank you for giving me back what I thought I had lost. True love.
Aww.
So, Rapunzel got true love.
Oh.
Leo got, trust. God. What did I put for everyone else?
Hang on.
Prunella's...
Let me check this out. I got, James got trust.
Trust.
Oh, Prunella got joy. Oh, that's cute.
Mm.
Actually, I'm gonna read off Arthur's as if he's just kind of reading it to himself, but he's reading it within the realm of all of you. Dear Arthur, I've been grappling with a choice that weighs heavily on my heart, and I feel it's only right to share it with you. As you know, our battles against Asher have brought us to the brink time and again. I've seen the strength and courage in our party, and I believe with all my heart that we have the power to defeat him. But I've come to realize that I may need to make a grave sacrifice to ensure our victory. I've decided to confront Asher directly, offering myself as a means to protect you and our friends. I can't bear the thought of losing any of you to his darkness, especially after watching our siblings fall one by his doings. You and I are all that's left, and it breaks my heart to think that I might leave you alone in this world. But you won't ever be truly alone. We've made ourselves quite the odd little family recently, haven't we? Rapunzel, Prunella, Leo, Daw, and now James. They've all done so much for me in their own way, and I have a debt to pay with everyone. This is the best way I feel I can repay you all. I also want you to find your own happiness, Artie. You deserve to live for yourself, to find joy and purpose beyond the shadows of this war. I want you to remember who you are outside of being my brother and protector. You have so much potential, so many dreams that deserve to be realized. Please don't let this fight define your life. You owe it to yourself to find happiness, to embrace the world we wanted to protect together. And then it's the request, and please understand that this isn't an easy choice for me. You have always been my guiding light, and I cherish every moment we've shared. Know that I do this not out of despair, but out of love and hope for a brighter future for all of us. Take care of yourself and keep our odd family safe. I believe in you, Arthur, and I believe in the strength of our bond. With all my love, Remy Rivers. Ow? I've already read it once, but like reading it again, it's still.
I want you guys to
God
know,
damn it.
I had a really fucked up and sad one ready to send Bob initially, but all of the history for it got completely erased, so I had to start from scratch again.
Oh no.
I was so mad that
sucks.
day. I literally, I sat there at my desk for 5 straight minutes, just like, alright, I'm gonna take a walk.
Oh,
Been there. Feel that.
Mm-hmm.
fuck.
Remy wrote those, I think, after she got out of the ice, and if she ever, if that was ever a thing that was gonna happen again. Not, she probably wouldn't have given those to you guys had she have known what she knows right now.
And that's the fun part of it, is that they were found. All right. Cutting back to the church. You've readied up your heartwood concoction,
Yeah.
bottled it, and got it set to go.
We got the Viagra
Yes.
good to go.
Yes. It's not blue though. I haven't thought of the color. Probably, you know what? It's gonna be that color. It's gonna be that pinkish right
Ooh,
there.
Okay.
Yeah. And Marco offers for you to stay until morning so that you don't have to deal with all the vampires.
Yeah. You know what? That sounds great.
And you can get full rest.
Before we do that, I'm just gonna sit down for this. This is gonna be, hey Rapunzel, you don't have to respond to that letter at all. That was just a weird thing I wrote when I was in my feels. Haha. I'm gonna go talk to Prunella. Do you want me to say anything? And I'll shout that from across the other side of the room. Yeah, I'm just gonna message Prunella really quick. Should I mention anything?
Oh, you're not gonna fall over, are you?
I'm on a bench. I'll just lie down before I do it.
Oh, I feel like I should come over there.
Oh, I don't want you to feel like you have to. You don't have to, especially if you feel weird after reading it, because you don't have to like reciprocate any of that. I just wanted to get it out in the open.
I'm gonna walk over and I'm gonna kneel next to you on the bench. And I'm gonna look serious. Nothing's going to happen to you. Not if I can help that. But... And I kind of like look unsure and I'm like, we're gonna get Silas back for you.
Yeah, and like I said, that's not a like an expectation letter from you to you, you know, like that's I did not think you were gonna get kidnapped with me. Full disclosure, did not think that was ever gonna be a possibility. And that was yeah, that was not planned.
Well, Asher's a weird dude and we're here.
You like oh sorry, go ahead.
How loud did you say Prunella's name?
Oh, I shouted it from across the room. Remy, you know Remy, when she's nervous, that volume is not low, it is high.
Marco comes out from the back where he was and walks over and sits down and goes, "You said Prunella."
Yeah, Prunella. She's like the coolest girl in the world. She's actually so pretty and she does so many cool things. She's a part of our party. She's like awesome.
What's her real name?
I mean, I look at Rapunzel, I'm like, it's Prunella, right?
Isabella?
Wait. Yeah, I look over at you, I'm like, yes, I think so.
I think so.
Because that was what her doppelganger's name was.
A tear starts to form in the corner of his eye. And he kind of leans back and he wipes the tear out of his eye. And goes, "He's still alive. You've been traveling."
Yeah, with her and her fiance.
She has a fiance.
Yeah, Rapunzel's cousin.
You're giving dad. You're not dad, are you?
Are you dad? I don't think Prunella has a good relationship with her family, though.
Didn't they sell her?
Yeah, did you sell her?
We didn't sell her. No, we made very poor choices.
I was about to say, if you sold her, I'm like gonna push you out the fucking front door.
Selling
No,
is an incredibly poor choice.
we didn't sell her. We gave her up for adoption. It didn't work out, and so they ended up giving her back, and we gave her to my wife's sister because we couldn't take care of her. We were drunks.
What's your wife's sister's name?
Yeah, what's her name? Is she still alive?
Alright, y'all can't be asking me questions about people that I don't have names for.
I'm just trying to see if that's Leo's mom.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Oh,
that would've been really weird. Hold on.
That would've been fucked.
I was gonna say, why are you trying to make incestuous things here?
Me too. I forgot.
No, it's not connected.
I forgot.
That's freaked.
We're gonna whoop over that one.
Thank you.
But he's going to. We were drunks. We weren't fit to be parents, so we wanted to make sure that she could be with someone that could care for her properly. And when I found out what they were doing to her, I didn't know how to deal with it.
So
And
you
my
found...
wife was already gone by then. So
I'm so sorry. You found out.
I
Did you
found out recently.
Oh. From who? Them directly?
After she was gone.
Where do they live?
They don't live far.
And I look at Rapunzel and I'm like, that's really all
It's
the
something-
information we need.
It's something that you can take care of after this fight.
If you were to point the house out on a map and I were to
Ooh.
tunnel over and push them outside,
Ooh.
You know, I'm not going to say exactly where, but if I was going to do anything,
I pull out a map. So if you were to just randomly point
just
at a random
randomly
place,
point, and like
if I was to randomly point at, and he points exactly,
Mhm, mhm.
and he's looking up now, being that I didn't see where it is on this map, I can't say for sure, and he winks.
oh, and it'd be so weird if I just started digging and then I start using my cantrip, which is like mold earth.
Well, hold up. I see where you're going with this, but before we move any further, I gotta talk to Prunella anyway. Do you want me to mention you at all, dude?
I don't know if she would want to see me.
Ah,
I don't.
I don't know either. She's a grown woman. She makes her own choices, but I think she would like to have the choice to either deny or accept.
Yeah, you can mention me,
Your name?
Marco Luca.
Marco Luca. Give me one sec. I'm gonna lie back down here really quick. Don't mind me if I look a little wonky. It's a magic thing.
I understand.
I will see if I can poke at Prunella a little bit. Hey, Prunella.
She's like in a dream state, right? So like
She's asleep on Leo's like lap right now,
Aw.
and he's just like, he's stoked on this. He's
He's like Prunella.
And she's gonna be like, so she recognizes that it's Remy's voice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just actually. What would a dream for Prunella look like?
I'm gonna let
Yeah.
Kendra describe this one.
Okay, so
I got nothing for it, so
Yeah, okay, so top of my head, let's just say they're on a beach.
Yeah.
And it's a little stormy.
Okay.
And she hears like Prunella like echo like, but she knows it's Remy's voice.
I'll just
Like,
I'll manifest myself in front of you, so it's not like.
okay.
Yeah. Hi. Hey, Prunella.
Oh, is this okay? This is you coming to my dream, right?
Yeah. So this is like totally real. This is not just like a dream. Like if I can like morph the dream if you want, but like I got shit to tell you while I'm here. So Asher took us. That was done in front of you. So that's something we could check off the list. We got locked in Lavendel, in my castle, in a tower. We got out. He turned Silas into a full vampire. Almost so many people. There's so many citizens that are full vampires that he's using to kind of enforce a curfew. That sucks. Also, does the name Marco Luca ring a bell?
Pernella's just like, vampires? Like, what? Like, she got hit with so many things. Like,
I know, I'm hitting her with so many things.
it's that list format that's just boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Oh, so does this name ring a bell?
At this point, it's like so shocking that she's starting to think that it's not actually real.
No.
So she's gonna try
This is so
like-
real. This is so real. I promise you.
Okay.
Do you want me? How about this? I will morph the dream around us to where I am currently right now.
That would be very helpful.
So, and I'll have Rapunzel where Rapunzel is and Marco where Marco is, and I'm like, does this guy look familiar to you?
um, that he's alive?
He's your father, right?
I, I, I thought I thought they were both dead. Um, this is news to me.
Okay, okay. I don't want to put you into too much of a state of shock here, so I'm gonna let him tell you his story when you see him next. I will give you a little TLDR is that he did not know. I don't know much about what your family put you through, but he didn't know what they put you through until recently.
That makes sense. Anyway, so the important thing is you said that Silas is a vampire and townspeople are vampires, and yeah.
Marco here has kind of come up with almost like a cure for the vampirism, with a little bit of help from me and Rapunzel. So we're gonna try and do our best over here to help. Also, totally not related. If you've done any reading recently, don't, don't.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Leo couldn't read, so I read his out loud for him. I mean, it wasn't anything bad. It was really sweet. We were just kind of scared. We thought that maybe you died or something already.
So that was meant to kind of go out to you guys if it was just me leaving, if it was just me and like circumstantial stuff going on. That's really what those are. I did not anticipate him taking Rapunzel, so that changed the narrative a bit here. I also confessed my love to Rapunzel. Sorry, what?
Oh, congratulations. Well, I think.
I don't know yet. I just, I think at this point, Remy's just gonna be like, I just, like, gave it, and, like, she just, like, read it, and, like, I don't need her to address anything, but, like, also, I'm a mess. I'm messy. I'm very messy.
It's okay. If anybody's gonna be respectful about it, it's gonna be Rapunzel, so.
Yeah, I know that. Anyway, that's stupid stuff aside. Stupid stuff. What's going on your end? What's happened? Are you guys okay? Are you guys still stuck in the ground? You're not in the ground, right?
Oh, no, we got out. We
Okay.
are actually on our way over there with the armies.
Okie dokie. Armies? Like plural?
Well, we assumed that, we were kind of forced to invade early because you've been captured. So, yeah.
That's a fair assumption. We are currently in a church right now, which, by the way, Marco seems to be some kind of father or priest here. I think, whatever he went through in his life, which is not my story to tell, whatever he went through, I think he's trying to get himself on the right path here. Not that I'm trying to boost him up or anything, because I also have, not for nothing, I also have daddy issues. It's not really my place to put any input on that, but
yeah,
that's just where he's at right now.
Well, I guess I'll just see. But for right now, I need to digest some stuff, and I also, I gotta focus on, well, quite honestly, gotta focus on the war before anything
on the
else.
War. Yep. Alright, though. But, is there anything you want me to relay in the meantime, other than, like, important stuff about the army, or... don't invade at night. Don't invade at night. Invade during
the vampires are out?
I'm sure he has a trick up his sleeve or something during the day to kind of give him some leeway, but definitely not at night.
Okay. We'll come up with something.
All right. I think that's all I got to report. Tell Artie not to be too mad at me. For those letters. They were supposed to be situational.
I don't think anybody's mad. I think we're just really worried for you.
Be real with me. None of you would have listened to that anyway, right?
Yeah, wait. Yeah, of course. What, you think we just ignore you?
Nah, you guys are like
Inside
me.
deception.
You guys are like me. Alright, well, I'll go report that to Rapunzel. Also, and I give Prunella such a big hug. I'm like, I love you so, so much.
Oh, I love you too.
We'll try to see you soon, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh. And then I wake up. Okay. So they're coming now. The invasion is starting now. And they have armies, like, plural. So more than what we had before, I think.
Just, I don't know. In Rapunzel's head, she's like, oh yeah, the vampires just voice down so they don't overhear and give it to Usher.
Oh, hold on. let me solve this. What languages do you speak?
Druidic, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Let's see. I don't know where my languages are. Hold on.
Actually, I'm gonna do a little thing here.
Mhm.
You hear a loud, almost scream roar outside, and the yellow eyes and the voices all go away. You hear a thud against the door, and you see yellowish red eyes, very distinctly different from the other ones, peering from the window of the door. And then they turn and leave, and it's just total darkness. And there's no longer any eyes on any of the windows.
Do you think that was Silas?
Do I think
Maybe
that was
protecting
Silas?
you?
Do I think that was Silas? Yeah. Yeah, I do.
He's still looking out for you.
Do you go and open the door?
I'm gonna stand in front of the door with my hand to it and be like, Silas, can you hear me?
And you hear, yes. There's no stutter in it.
It's you, but it's not you, isn't it?
Yeah. I can't see you. But
That's because the doors are closed.
oh no. No, I wish it was that simple. I brought you something though. Not something bad.
I'm gonna use some warlock stuff here. Can I use my brand, my special
Yes.
brand? And I'll see through the door.
You see it's your belongings that were taken. He's left them in a bag outside the door.
Silas, we might be able to help you.
How strong is the might?
I'm looking over at the priest. I'm like, do you have the antidote, the potion?
And he goes, yeah, we've got it.
Give me a vial. Give me a vial.
He hands it to you.
How many of these do we have?
The hearts can only make 5.
I'm gonna slide one underneath the door and let it roll out. Silas, try that. Just try it.
You hear large bat wings flap as he lands in front of the door. And you hear large bat wings flap away after he's grabbed the vial.
I see it. I definitely see it. I have my special brand.
And he goes, I will, but I'm going to do it at a safe distance just in case it doesn't work.
Okay.
You just need to be safe. If it does.
I will be. Don't worry.
How does he look right now?
Now, I know where to find you.
How does he look right now?
He looks horrific, to be honest. His head doesn't have hair on it. His teeth have started to stick out more from the bottom and the top. Very much more so Nosferatu-esque.
Not sexy vampire.
No.
How dare you say Nosferatu isn't sexy?
And
no,
he
Nosferatu's
does.
not sexy. You know who is though? Peter from What We Do in the Shadows.
I can't.
And he's got large bat wings protruding from his back.
This motherfucker be looking like Jeepers Creepers.
A little bit.
Ugh, okay. I'll wait till he flies away to grab
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, no, he's already left.
I'll just like crack the door and just drag our stuff in.
And you can take a long rest, and that's where we're gonna call it.
Lit!
Sweet.
I know that was a little lengthy, but not gonna lie, that was a good fucking session.
I was actually trying to cut it off like 20 minutes ago, but the roleplay kept going. I was like, there's no good part to like, eh.
The yapping was yapping, alright?
Well, then the ADHD, I'm like, I'll forget if I don't fucking get this out now.
True. Alright, oh jeez, I feel a little shape too. Oh my goodness. Alright guys,
Yeah,
well,
I feel the EP.
Yeah, sorry about that, but
No, it's all good.
yeah,
we will see you guys next time.
yeah. Bye bye.
Bye.
Happy Halloween, also.
Happy Halloween.
Yes.
Yes.
Halloween.